Hey everyone, how's it going? Christina here. Hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to another video. Doing an update for you today on Turbo. It's that time. It's the beginning of the week, and I usually cover Turbo on Mondays. So happy Monday to you all. We're going to do the usual. Take a look at the chart, take a look at the numbers, the exchange listings. This is a project that I think is going to go very, very far this bull cycle. So I will be sure to give you my price prediction on this as well, which has not changed for the most part. So I will keep you up to date with all of that. So as I always say, without further ado, let's head on over to the chart first. We'll take a look at the numbers, exchanges, all that good stuff, do a thorough review, and then we'll take it from there. So let's head on over. Okay, so we're currently working with a price right now of 201493. It's up 114.03% for the past year. Is a pretty good buying opportunity right now, being at that price. Is close to where it was when it launched at the bottom over here, but not quite. It was a launch price of 30699. So we are much further up from that. But still a pretty good buying time. So, maybe you bought it before, collected your profits when it pumped, and then now maybe you don't hold a bag anymore. Now would be a good time to start fresh and buy another bag so you can make more or a second round of money on it. Or maybe you have been holding it from the beginning. That's cool too. Maybe you want to top off your bags right now. I think it's a pretty good price to do so. And again, this will be pumping, this will be back up. So if you're a person who's holding your bags right now, I think that's a very safe and smart thing to do. But again, like my point in saying this is if you're starting fresh with Turbo and you're not, opted in yet, and it's new to you and you don't hold the bag, it's not a bad time to buy right now. So, this is a healthy looking chart, bullish looking chart for the year. It's pretty much the same. Well, even more bullish looking for the all-time chart. As you can see, this is the ideal chart you would want to see for a project of value or a project that is going to do well in a bull cycle. It has that pattern of it launches, has a little bit of a spike there, then comes back down and kind of is a little bit asleep or dead for a little while, and then it shoots up and it shows, all this pumping, and this really kind of shows the potential. What's happening right now is very simple. It's not dead, it's not dying. I say this for all the projects I've been covering right now across the board. We are just going through a short-term correction for the market as a whole. Once this short-term correction ends, everything will start pumping. This is the last short-term correction for 2025. Now, people ask me the question, okay, Christina, well, when is it going to pump? Not in the next week, not in the next month. I would give it at least a month. I think we're going to see significant pumping as we head into the summer months. So I would take it easy for the spring. I would work on packing your bags. We're not going to see any overnight pumps or big pumps, I think, happen through the spring. I think we're going to stay in these price ranges in the short-term correction for a little bit longer, but this is a great buying time, and it's a time to get your bag situated, pack your bags, buy a little more of this, buy a little more of that, buy a little more of Turbo, get yourself some more Caspa, get your bags in shape, because once we head into summertime, I think, by the way, July is going to be a very prime month for pumping. But as we head into those months, you're just going to want to be able to sit back, relax, and just watch your bags pump. That's kind of the goal here. So now is the time to prepare. So again, if you don't have Turbo in your portfolio, it's serving as a really great buying time right now. Get yourself a small to medium-sized bag of this. Definitely worth it. In terms of exchange listings, it's doing fantastic. It's got a bunch of great decentralized and centralized exchanges. I see BitGet on here. I believe they have, in terms of tier 3 and tier 2 listings, I just want to check. Hopefully it loads. I think, is Bybit on here? If Bybit isn't on here, they're probably working on Bybit. There is a MEXC listing, which is awesome. Really strong tier 3 and tier 2 listings. And in addition to that, Binance, Coinbase, and Kraken. So I think Gemini will be another easy tier 1 to get, as well as crypto.com. So I'm sure just a couple more tier 1s, um, but available already on uh, two really big tier 1 exchanges, Binance and Coinbase. Crypto.com and Robinhood are most definitely on the way as well, if Coinbase and Binance are already in place. So, this is a project that's doing really, really well right now. It's a healthy looking chart. I see nothing wrong with this. I know people are freaking out because everything's dipping. It's usually the people, if it's their first bull cycle, that's how they tend to think. But I think the person that doesn't sweat it and knows that everything's going to be back up and this is all normal is the investor that's going to do really, really well. So stay calm, buy a little more of this. Really, really great price right now. The community sentiment on this is strong. 184.9K votes on this. 91% this week is bullish on the project, 9% is bearish. Again, awesome project. Can't have a portfolio without Turbo. Great, great project. Great, great coin. I'll keep you posted on this as I always do. Remember, my social media links are in the description section: Instagram, X, Discord server. Give me a follow on those. And of course, if you made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe to the channel. It is so, so appreciated. And I will see you all in the next video. Thanks, guys.